Have tight hamstrings? Then join the club. When I first started my yoga practice, I was far from touching my toes. In this just over 20-minute practice, I'll show you how I did it with the hopes that it will help you in the same way. If you have 2 blocks, a strap, and a blanket, grab them because we're going to use them. If you don't have blocks, you can use books. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt or a towel. If you don't have a blanket, a towel or a pillow works. Are you ready to open up them hammies? Then let's get on the mat. Starting in child's pose, allowing the shoulders to relax, the neck to relax, the hips to soften into the heels. On your next inhale, fill the lungs all the way up. Then open your mouth and let it out with a sigh. Let's do one more of those. Big inhale. As you exhale, let it go, relaxing the body. Then breathing deeply here on your own. For today's practice, let's allow it to give us the space to soften in, creating movement by releasing. On your next inhale, fill the lungs all the way up again. Through the mouth, let it out. Then reach the arms forward, press into the palms. Inhale, lift the hips, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spending a few moments in downward facing dog. Explore it a little bit. Bending knees, rolling over toes, ankles, checking in to see how things are feeling. How are the shoulders doing? The neck? Then with the knees bent, you'll start to straighten the legs after you've found a straight spine. It's much more important to have a straight spine and bent knees than straight legs and a round back. So keeping your knees as bent as you have to in order to have that nice long spine. And once you've found your downward facing dog, holding for just a couple of breaths. And inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold here. Press into the palms to lengthen the spine out the right foot, but at the same time pressing the left thigh back. Then slowly moving into plank pose as you step the right foot forward next to the right hand. Release the right knee, release the back toes. Then you're going to shift the hips back, straightening the right leg, coming into half split. Now you might want to use blocks here. I like to use blocks just to make sure that I am moving into this pose without sacrificing the integrity of the spine. So find out which level is for you. Is it on the high level of blocks, on the medium level, low level? Once again, keeping the spine straight, breathing as you soften in. Then as you continue to breathe, you might find that you can lower the level of blocks. Still maintaining a straight spine, full breath, creating movement by releasing. Maybe every couple of breaths you've learned that you can lower the blocks even more. Always exploring. Where are you today? It's going to be different than where it was yesterday. And chances are tomorrow will be even more different. So breathe into your current experience. Then re-bending the right knee. Tucking the toes of the back foot, lift the knee up, then spin the left heel to the mat. On your next inhale, windmill the arms up for Warrior Two. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale for triangle pose. Maybe grabbing that block again. Let's keep them handy. We're going to use them. So bringing the block under the right hand. Take the left arm to the ceiling. Taking a few breaths. Still allowing things to move by releasing. On your next inhale, press into the feet to come back to stand. Exhale, re-bending for Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, right arm flips up and back. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Let's grab those blocks again. Place the blocks underneath the hands, maybe on the tall side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Warrior Three. Long spine, straight left leg. Then as you exhale, folding forward for standing split. You may keep the hands on the block depending on your flexibility. You may release the hands to the floor. And you may even grab the right calf or ankle with the right hand, drawing yourself into the split. Keep lifting the left leg up higher, folding over the standing leg. And then on an exhale, release the left foot down to the mat. Have the feet be hip distance. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Maybe bring the blocks under the hands. Spine is long. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, folding in, creating space. Inhale, lift. Let's do one more. Exhale, fold, softening in. Then inhale, lift the chest, release the blocks. Step back to plank pose. Then lower all the way down to your mat. Release the toes, press into the feet. Inhale, lift the chest for cobra. Exhale, release it down, tuck the toes, strong legs, plank pose, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg up, holding here. Lengthening the spine, pressing the right thigh back, creating space. And then slowly coming into plank pose as you step the left foot next to the left hand. Release the back knee, release the toes. Bring the blocks underneath the hands again if you use them on the other side. Straighten the left leg, find a long spine, and explore your half split. Each side is going to be different. It may be similar, but allow the left side to be unique. You may be on the same level of blocks. You may be on a different one. Wherever you are, allow the breath to give you the opportunity to soften in. creating movement in your split. Then you're going to slowly come on out. Tuck the toes of the right foot, lifting the back knee. Then you're going to spin the right heel to the mat. Warrior 2 on an inhale. Windmill the arms up. Sinking in. Then inhale, straighten the left leg. Keeping the stance wide. Exhale, moving into triangle. Grab that block again. The blocks are a great tool to help us create space without sacrificing other parts of the body, usually the spine. Have a long spine. Spread the arms wide. Turn the gaze up towards the right fingertips. And what can you soften into here in your triangle pose? Inhale, come back to stand. Arms are still wide. Exhale, rebend for warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, take the hands down. Grabbing those blocks again, bringing the hands under the shoulders. Lift the right leg up. Spine is straight for warrior 3. And then on an exhale, folding forward for standing split. Exploring where your standing split is on the left side. Are the hands on the blocks? Are they on the mat? Or are you grabbing the left calf and ankle? Wherever you are, soften in using the breath. Then slowly release the right foot to the mat. Feet are hip distance, long spine, inhale, fold forward, exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the chest to create a long spine. Exhale, release, softening in. 1 more. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Stepping back to plank pose. Lower all the way down to your mat, chaturanga. Release the toes. Inhale for cobra pose. Exhale, release, keeping the knees on the mat. Lift the hips up and back and onto the heels. Release the forehead to the mat. Relax the shoulders for child's pose. Just a couple of breaths in child's pose, so enjoy. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, lift the hips, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make the strap available. Walk your hands back towards your feet, clasping opposite elbows and folding forward. Maybe gently swinging side to side, relaxing the lower back. Pressing the upper thighs behind you as you lift the sit bones up. Soften it. Last breath here. Then grabbing the strap, you're going to hold it behind your back, opening the hands as wide as you need in order to be able to take the arms over the top of your head. Holding the strap firmly, pull the hands apart away from one another, folding forward, breathing to create movement by releasing and softening in. Just a couple more breaths. and then releasing it, taking the strap down, walking the hands to downward facing dog. As you walk to down dog, press the thighs back. Holding down dog, lifting the hips, sinking the heels. With a straight spine, breathe. Then step the knees forward, cross the ankles. If you can, roll over the feet. Reach the legs forward, grab the blanket. You're going to bring the blanket underneath the sit bones. Just to give your hips a little elevation. It helps if you have a round low back. Bend the right knee, bring the sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh. Grab the block, bring the block underneath the right knee. Use the strap around the bottom of the left foot. Holding the strap wherever you need to in order to have a straight spine. And then folding forward when you're ready. Exploring your forward fold. Maybe walking the hands higher up the strap. Maybe you can release the strap and grab the foot, all depending on where you can go with a straight spine. Continuing to allow the breath to move you deeper within by softening what is tight. Then inhale, lift the chest. Come on out. You're going to straighten the right leg. Bend the left knee. Take the block under the knee as you bring the sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh. Maybe drawing that foot a little higher up the thigh. Holding the strap, straighten the spine. Fold in when you're ready. With every couple of breaths, you might be able to go in a little bit deeper, walking the hands up the strap a little further, eventually making it to your foot. Creating space, releasing, softening. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, come on out. Remove the block. Straighten the left leg to meet the right leg. Hold the strap. Lengthen the spine. Fold forward. Just like with every forward fold, exploring where your body can go with each breath. Inhale, lift the chest. Remove the strap. Move the block. Take the blanket out from underneath you. Roll the blanket up, nice and tight, and bring it underneath the knees. Then you're going to lay all the way down, preparing yourself for Shavasana, relaxing the body, On your next inhale, fill the lungs all the way up. Through your mouth, let it out. Enjoy your rest. On your next inhale, fill the lungs. Through your mouth, sigh it out. Bringing the awareness back into your body, wiggling fingers and toes. Rolling wrists and ankles. Inhale, stretch the arms over the head, legs towards the front of your mat. Let the exhale out. Bending the knees up, rolling onto your side. Gently pressing yourself up to a seated position. Move the blanket out of the way. Bringing the palms together. Being grateful for the opportunity to soften in, creating space. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice today, and I truly do hope that you're able to find it helpful. If you have any questions at all about this practice, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and I will definitely respond to them. If you're enjoying these practices, consider hitting the like button so that they can be shared with more people like yourself, and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be in the know of when I drop new videos. If you're interested in diving deeper on how we can move the yoga practice off of our mat and into the rest of our lives, check out my podcast linked below and be on the lookout for other content that I'm creating. I'm new to YouTube and I'm really wanting to connect with a meaningful community here, and I'm so stoked that you are a part of it.